Guys, literally, we have to understand this. A guy naturally doesn't really provide value. And what do I mean by this? Have you ever noticed that a woman, just by herself, being herself, being 18, 19, 20, 21, so on and so forth, all the guys with all this, huge achievements, with all this money, with all these millions, are just, around this woman. It's like a guy who made, let's say, $1 million, is like, worthy in society, has friends, and so on and so forth, picks a girl just based on the girl because she looks good. And so this is what do I mean by this. And so without overcomplicating this concept, I just wanted to call out this principle. This is not an idea, this is a principle, that women by itself are valuable. I mean, in their youth. And so we can really go into the evolutionary background, why is that? But the actual idea is that a woman just simply can provide value because she's able to breed a child. She's able to, provide a man home and so on and so forth. And so the actual idea is that up until the point when we just simply do not realize that we have to do something as a man in order for us to become valuable, then we are screwed. So if you're just waiting for someone to come to you and say that, hey man, like, you're just so wonderful and so beautiful, that doesn't happen 99% of the cases. And so what happens most of the time is that we have to grind out something. So therefore you have to build up a career in, let's say, music or entrepreneurship, or like, you have to do something in order for you to be able to, provide that to society and just be someone who's like valuable. And so I was in this game for a long time and I just got into this monk mode, and yesterday I just got back, but I got to realize that it doesn't really matter. Like, you cannot really lock a girl down, bro. You have to get better, bro. It's like there are people out there who are hunting and who are better than you always. There's this guy who is, let's say, 22 and has like, $10 million and all the, a network worth of $1 billion and so on and so forth. And I don't necessarily want to, define value in money, but in some part, value could be defined as money, because money means the resources that you have, the connections that you have, pretty much the value that you can provide to society. And so with that being said, my brother, you really have to understand that there is always someone who can potentially take your girl. The same idea is that there is always someone who can potentially take whatever the fucking car that you have. Your business, the guy that you're trying to sell on, everyone. There's an ongoing competition. This is what we have to understand. There's an ongoing competition. And without understanding this, you would just simply become someone who is nice and who is not able to compete. And we as a man are supposed to compete. And so without understanding this, we would just simply get lost, we would just simply get confused, and we would just simply live in a lie. And so I honestly wanted to call this thing out because without understanding this, it's like we are lost. So I hope it makes sense. I hope it maybe opens up eyes a bit, but most importantly, I hope that you can apply these ideas to your own life and just understand that nothing is for certain. You have to do your best every single fucking day, man. Love.